Welcome back to my channel. Today we'll discuss the subject God versus dog, and also I'll try to explain what fed means, and of course deaf would be opposite of fed. So whenever you look at any word, it has a deep esoteric meaning. For example, the most revered, worshipped, feared word is God. God has three letters, let's say three English letters, G, O, D. And according to the numerological chart that I use to explain things, you can understand, you can very easily see that G is the seventh letter, O is 15th letter, and D is fourth letter, right? That's the chart I use, always use to explain the numerology. So, what is G? G represents Gaia or Earth. Earth is represented by G. The letter O, on the other hand, represents the 15th letter. 15th letter is O, and what does it represent? 15th letter O represents, in periodic table, it represents the element phosphorus, right? So what is phosphorus? Phosphorus has another equivalent in Greek, I think Greek or Latin. In fact, the word Lucifer is same as phosphorus. The basically the angel Lucifer, who fell from fallen angel Lucifer, who fell from heaven to earth, or rather pushed down to earth because of his pride, vanity, is also called phosphorus. So you can say the letter O represents Lucifer. So G represents the planet Earth, O represents Lucifer or Osiris or Odin or whatever equivalent characters in different religions. D, the last letter D, represents Sun. Basically, D is fourth letter. D is fourth letter. So 4 cube is Sun. 4 cube or 8 squared. Sun is also represented by H. That is why it is sometimes very confusing. In esoteric terms, both D and H represent Sun. D represents the cubic form and H represents the square form. So God essentially means planet Earth, Osiris, or what do you call Lucifer, and the sun god, or Sun rather, are in Egyptian Trinity. The pagans, basically, the pagans worship Osiris as father, Isis as mother, and Sun as the sun or Horus. So this God letters God basically represent the pagan trinity of Osiris, Isis, and Horus. So, what quite often dog represents the opposite. It is not just what do you call mirror word of God. If you reverse the letters in God, you get dog. But it's not just that. It's not just what do you call alphabetic reversal. It's not just simply that, but there is a meaning in the this also. For the word dog also. Dog is often portrayed as opposite of God. So in here, the DOG is basically the reverse of God. In God, Earth was the first, Osiris was second, and Sun was the third. Here, Sun is the first, meaning the least, and then followed by Osiris, again D fourth, 15th letter, and this G, this G represents the next Earth, not simply the our Earth. Our Earth is represented by letter 7 and number 7 or letter G, but this G, the other G represents Sirius. Sirius is basically known as the dog star. The it is in the Sirius is in the constellation Canis Majora, and there are two constellations: Canis Majora, Canis Minora. So in Canis Minora, the tip of the dog's snout is a Sirius. So this G, the second G, represents the. So as a whole, you can say dog, DOG, dog represents the dog star or Sirius. And as we all know, as I always tell you about the two trinities, one trinity of 16 square, father being 16 square, son is 14 square, mother is 12 square. 12 square is Sirius, 14 square is Jesus, 16 square is the Father. And on the other hand, there is another trinity, 15 square, which is Lucifer, 13 square, which is Isis, the Mary, and their son Horus, the son 8 square. So among these two, there is always a fight. That is why in the last video, I think I have shown you, told you about this seed of woman and the fight between seed of woman and seed of serpent. And God says, I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between you, your seed and her seed. He shall bruise you on the head, and you shall bruise him on the heel. So that very verse refers to this. The son of Sirius, dog star, meaning the Dogon tribe of Africa, believe that they came from the star Sirius. They don't have any scientific advancement. They are very primitive people. They live in caves. They hunt and for food and all. But yet, when it comes to the religion, they not even before the star Sirius was found scientifically, they knew about the star Sirius, and they used to say we came from Sirius. So that the seed of woman, that is basically the Sirius, son of Sirius, will be the real Jesus. And here, when we say God here, this God is basically the distant it is basically Osiris, Isis, and Horus. So there is always fight between this god and this dog. Dog is nothing but Sirius. Sirius' son would bruise the head of Osiris. Osiris, 15 square, basically breaks into 5 cube, 4 cube, 3 cube, 2 cube, and 1 cube, which is basically looked at as a snake. A snake, and whose head, the highest part of the snake, which is the highest part? The highest part is basically 5 cube, 125, or Betelgeuse. So it is said that the seed of serpent would, the seed of serpent will bruise you on the head. Seed of serpent will be on the head of this Betelgeuse. He will be dancing on the head of Betelgeuse. And since he is dancing on this poisonous snake's head, Betelgeuse's head, his heel gets bruised. That is the crux of this the Bible verse, chapter 3 and verse 15. That is what the Genesis, book of Genesis, in fact, Genesis 3:15, what it refers to is the same fight between seed of woman and the seed of serpent. And on a relevant note, there is this number 666. 666 is nothing but 6 into 6 into 6 are the 6 cube. 6 cube is Cronus, okay, and 3 cube is Moon, 4 cube is Sun, 5 cube is Betelgeuse, and 6 cube is Cronus. So when we look at the hierarchy of gods, there are some who worship, this is the Greek hierarchy of gods. Uranus is almost equal to 12 cube. I'm not talking about, here we talked about squares. 15 square is Lucifer, I told you. And now we are talking about cubes here. So Uranus is 12 cube, Cronus is 6 cube, Zeus is actually 9 square, 5 square instead of 5 cube. 5 cube is Betelgeuse. I have already explained. 5 cube is Betelgeuse, 4 cube is Sun, 3 cube is Moon. So 5 cube is Betelgeuse. Below Betelgeuse we have Zeus. Zeus is basically 5 square, not cube. So anyway, that is the Jupiter. The planet Jupiter is 5 square, fifth planet. So some basically worship Cronus, The different religions, I should have mentioned sun and moon also here. If you look at the uh, biggest religions in the world today, that is starting with Jews, Hebrews. The Hebrews worship the old God of the Old Testament. That is basically Jehovah, the father figure. So, the father figure is Cronus. If you look at the Star of David has six corners, okay, six corner star inside a circle, meaning it is nothing but Cronus. So Jews worship Cronus. There is a sun below this, sun and moon also there. So sun is worshipped by Christians. Moon is worshipped by Muslims. Muslims worship the moon god. Uh, Christians worship sun god. I mean, unknowingly, they think they are worshiping Christ, but what whom they are worshiping, in fact, at least the Catholics worship the sun god. That is why they say he had 12 disciples. He is crucified. He is crucified between 12 constellations. It's as simple as that. I have explained this many a time, and please refer back to my previous videos, if you want to know more. Anyway, so that is 4 is Christ. For Christians worship 4 cube. Muslims worship 3 cube, that is moon, and there are certain people who worship 5 cube. 5 cube is basically the Saturn. The Cronus is the planet Saturn, Saturn, but 5 cube, Cronus is 6 cube, Saturn, but 5 cube is Satan. Satan, that Saturn is 5 cube. So there are many Saturnists in the world, many worship Saturn, even without knowing that they are worshipping Saturn. So Saturn is basically Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse is a Saturn, and right now, the very moment, as I have been telling you for some time, that the I've been telling you about this, I think, and not that. Let's look at this. So when we look at this, I've been telling you about this detached, incomplete part of the pyramid, that it has 30 steps, and the incomplete one has a small pyramid with eye. That eye is Osiris, in fact. So Osiris is nothing but 15 square. So these are cubes, in fact, and let us not bother about this. We have to look at a pyramid with squares, basically. So that detached one is Osiris, and with Osiris, when you complete 3 cube, 4 cube, and 5 cube, right? Then what will happen naturally? 6 cube will form. That 6 cube, the eye in this is the what do you call our Cronus guy. This Cronus guy is the eye watching the 13 steps. So when 15 square is completed, then the 6 cube forms, and then when the 6 cube forms, that is Cronus. So some worship Cronus. Basically, you can say Zeus worship Cronus. Not only Zeus, the Scythians, the what do you call Proto-Indo-Europeans, most of them they believe that the rule of Cronus was a golden age, and they are trying to bring back that age. That is what you find on the $1 note, the Eye of Providence they call it. That Eye of Providence is nothing but Cronus. They want to bring back Cronus. But what they don't realize is, as I told in the previous video, there is higher God who is much higher, 16 cube. 6 cube is somewhere here and 16 cube is here. This God is the ultimate God, actual God. And in between 9 cube is there, 12 cube is there. So there are so many steps, but they think they're trying to get back the age of Cronus. So let us see which age is Cronus age. If you divide the Pascal's triangle into ages, then this is 20, and somewhere here we will have 26. The next one will have 28 here. So here somewhere we have 26. That is Iron Age. And then you will have somewhere here you will have Bronze Age, and here somewhere here from 47 to here 47, it will start from 47. I should have given the numerical ascending numerical values here. Otherwise, those who follow me understand this. So from here to here it is Silver Age, and from here this 13th one ends with 78. Let me pull up that chart for you, because you will understand that better if I explain it that way. Let me try to find. I don't know if I have it here. No. Yeah, here it is in the reverse. In fact, you can say 26. This is where the Iron Age begins, and Iron Age begins, and the Bronze Age begins somewhere here, and Silver Age is 47. This is till here. It is for Silver Age 47. And here you have 78. So 78, this 79 is gold. So this is where the golden age starts. So the golden age is at the peak of the all ages, meaning they are at the here. The 14th row is the golden age. So from here it starts. Below this you have Silver Age, then below this you have Bronze Age, and then below this you have Iron Age. So these are the ages, and right now iron is over, bronze is over, because we are somewhere at 33. So this is iron is over, bronze, we are in Bronze Age. And the next one would be 47, and that 47 will start somewhere here, I think. And so we are entering the Silver Age. Silver Age would correspond to this guy, and then after this we will have after we the Uranus stage. That Uranus stage is basically the 12th one, 12 cube, this one. Once this planet or Earth, next Earth forms, then this age starts. So above Uranus, 2 steps above Uranus will be the golden age. So that's in fact a far cry. What they are trying to establish is this one, 7. 47 is silver. So yeah, that's where this eye of providence here, eye of providence will correspond to basically what is the 6 cubes pair. 6 cubes pair is let's see, 6 cube. 6 cube is not here. This is ninth, eighth, and I don't know if I have them here. I don't have. So sixth. Let's see here. Sixth one is the pair of 6 is 15 square. 15 square. I don't know. Let us go to this age 47. So somewhere here they are trying to get here. Somewhere here, reaching the silver age, and age corresponding to Cronus. So yeah, I think it's getting long. Video is getting long, so I will explain it some other time with even more better hierarchy here and with numbers. Then we can map them better, right? So thank you for watching the video, and let's meet some other time. Thank you. Bye.